Halo 3 is a game created by Microsoft and Bungie Studios. It's the third in a series of games that take place in the year 2552 in the midst of a war between the UNSC and an alien race known only as the Covenant. The Covenant is led by the Prophet of Truth. Truth's only goal is to fire a series of super weapons that would destroy all sentient life in the universe. In Halo, you play as John 117, also known as the Master Chief. He's the last left in a super soldier project known as Spartan. I'll start with some of the basic controls of Halo 3. The left analog stick is how you move, and the right is how you look around. Use the right trigger to fire your weapon, and the left trigger to throw a grenade. A is jump, and B is a melee attack, which is basically when you hit someone with your gun. Click the left analog stick to crouch, and click the right analog stick to zoom.
Bad Ray!
Now that you know the controls, here's some actual footage of me playing the game. The game is fast and crazy, and you have to watch all sides. This is from the level called the Covenant. It's actually my favorite level because it has a lot of crazy battles like this. As you can see, there are a lot of things going on screen. The bar across the center is your shields. If it starts flashing red, find some cover and let it recharge. The upper left corner shows your grenades, and the upper right corner shows your ammo. If your ammo flashes red, it's time to reload. The bottom left is your radar, and if you're in multiplayer, the score is shown in the bottom right corner. The hardest part for most people to get used to is using both analog sticks to move around. It takes practice, but it will make things easier once you get good at it. Another part of campaign mode is you'll have the characters in the game talking on your radio the whole time. Sometimes they'll give you useful information about what to do next. You also have a group of Marines that go around with you. Sometimes they're helpful in a fight, and sometimes they just get in the way. Not only will the Marines at least try to help you in battle, they'll also give you their weapon or drive a vehicle around for you. There are several types of enemies to fight in Halo. The elites are the top of the food chain. They're smart and tactical. Brutes are next. They're big, fierce, and they aren't afraid to charge right at you. Then there are the jackals, nasty little things that hide behind energy shields. They're cautious and smart. Next are the grunts. They just follow orders, and if you get their commander, they're pretty much useless in a fight. Next on the chain of command are the drones, strange flying robot-type creatures armed with a small weapon. They're annoying, but they're not that harmful. And last, let's not forget about the hunters. Hunters are big, smart, and always fight in pairs. You won't see them a lot in the game, but when you do, be ready for a big fight. Halo 3 has a multitude of weapons. Some are pretty standard real-life weapons, like an assault rifle or a sniper rifle. But some just seem ridiculous. The super powerful Spartan laser, the alien energy sword, the gravity hammer. Heck, there's even a flamethrower in the game. It's all about finding which weapon you're best with. Not only are there plenty of regular weapons, there's also 4 types of grenades. A frag grenade is just a regular grenade. It bounces everywhere. A plasma grenade will stick to the armor of your enemies and a few other things. Careful, it bounces off some shields. The next type of grenade is a spike grenade. Unlike the plasma grenade, it sticks to about anything, including walls. The final grenade is called a firebomb grenade, and you guessed it, it explodes with fire. This is the Warthog, the cornerstone vehicle of all the Halos. It holds 3 people, a driver, a passenger, and a gunner. It's maneuverable and a favorite among players. But it's not the only vehicle in Halo 3. Halo 3 offers lots of new vehicles for you to drive. There's the fast Mongoose that holds 2 people, and the Flying Hornet that holds 3. There's also favorites back from the old games, such as the Banshee, the Wraith, Scorpion Tank, and of course, the Ghost. Most people have a favorite vehicle and a place to sit in that vehicle. Some people would rather be the gunner on a Warthog, and some would rather be flying a Banshee. Just like the weapons, it's all about personal preference and finding which one you like the most. Another new feature of Halo 3 is special equipment that you can use in the game. There's the Bubble Shield. That's a portable shield that you can throw up around yourself in the heat of a battle to let your shields recharge. There's the Radar Jammer, which will confuse nearby players' radar. There's even a power drain, which will drain other players' shields. Equipment has become an important part of playing Halo, especially online. Campaign mode is basically story mode. It's where you play as Master Chief and are fighting against the Covenant. In multiplayer, you can play with other people as aliens or Spartans. Multiplayer includes Xbox Live, as well as just playing with your friends. Within multiplayer, you can customize your armor and create an emblem to identify yourself. A big part of Halo 3 is online play with Xbox Live. Xbox Live is basically a network that you can log on to and play with other players all around the world. And Halo 3 is one of the biggest games out there. At any one time, there are 50 to 70,000 people playing Social Slayer on Halo 3. Halo 3 comes with 11 multiplayer maps. They range from large, open maps like Valhalla and Sandtrap to smaller, closed-in ones, such as High Ground. Each map offers a different type of gameplay. Smaller maps can be better for games of Slayer, while the larger maps can be more fun for games like Capture the Flag and Assault. Larger maps have the advantage of supporting larger vehicles like tanks, Banshees, and Hornets, but the smaller maps are better for people who like close-up combat. In addition to the 11 maps that come with the game, Bungie has already released 2 map packs. Each map pack contains 3 maps and is available for download for $10. Bungie, after the release of each map, starts a special downloadable content playlist for only the people who've downloaded those maps. Forge is a unique new part of Halo 3. It actually allows you to edit the maps in the game. You can place weapons, vehicles, and scenery and create some cool stuff. People have used Forge to recreate scenes from nearly every movie, including I Am Legend and Saving Private Ryan. But that's not the only thing they use. They also use Halo 3's other new feature, called Theater Mode. Basically, Halo 3 records everything you do, and then you can review those films in Theater Mode. You can save your favorite clips and upload them to your file share, where other players can download them and watch them. It's added a whole new element to sharing things online. Halo 3 is one of the most popular games on the market. When it was released in the US on September 25, 2007, it grossed $170 million in the first 24 hours alone. Within 20 hours, 1 million players had logged on to play Halo 3 on Xbox Live. Well, that's about it. Those are the main parts of Halo 3. But I can't explain how cool it is. You have to go out and play it yourself. So, for about $450, you can get an Xbox 360 and own Halo 3 today. Thanks for watching!